Tuesday, April 5th, 2022. Paramedic Engine 722 and Ambulance 722 were dispatched to a residence in Germantown for the report of a patient experiencing stroke-like symptoms. The patient arrived at his mother's house after a long car trip from Nashville the previous day. The patient's mother states that she went downstairs that morning and found the patient talking incoherently with his arms tucked up in his shirt. She was very concerned about the patient's condition and called 911 for assistance. Company 22 crews arrived on scene and were taken to the patient. The crews immediately noted that the patient had right-sided facial droop and a 1,000-yard stare. The crews worked together to quickly perform a stroke assessment. Besides the right-sided facial drooping, the patient was noted to have slurred speech and to be aphasic. The patient tried to answer questions that were being asked but provided incoherent answers. The patient also had significant right-sided weakness with a weak grip and unable to move or bear weight on his right leg. The patient's mother stated that the patient's last known well time was about 12 hours prior to calling 911. Based upon the patient's LAM score and positive Cincinnati stroke scale results, the decision was made to transport the patient to Shady Grove Adventist Hospital, which is a thrombectomy-capable hospital. The patient was quickly packaged and moved to the ambulance for transport. En route to the hospital, Corey was able to obtain serial 12 leads and transmit them to Shady Grove, establish vascular access with an IV, monitor the patient's vitals and conditions, and consult with Shady Grove via EMRC to declare a stroke alert. Upon arrival to the hospital, the patient was quickly assessed in the emergency department and sent to the CT scanner, where he was found to have a large clot in his left middle cerebral artery. Since the patient was outside the window to receive TPA, he was moved to the catheterization lab, where a large clot was removed. Within 24 hours, the patient was alert and able to answer all questions appropriately with no residual slurred speech or aphasia. And more importantly, this professional violin player with the National Symphony Orchestra had full movement and range of motion to all extremities with no lingering weakness to the right side. An important part of patient care is transporting the patient to the appropriate facility to receive treatment. By taking the patient to Shady Grove Adventist Hospital, the crews there facilitated a time-sensitive treatment that helped the patient have a positive outcome. Thanks to the knowledge, skills, and abilities of Montgomery County Fire and Rescue and the excellent staff of Shady Grove Adventist, the patient was discharged from home neurologically intact with no deficits on April 7th, 2022.